Good morning, everybody. It's Lindsay with Garden Minutes. And as I'm getting ready for work this morning, I wanted to touch base with you guys about the whole idea of garden failures and things that somebody who has been gardening for a long time like myself and a lot of you out there, there's sometimes just that one thing that doesn't want to grow in your garden in some years. And I wanted to share mine with you today. I'm just gonna turn around the camera so you all can see what I'm talking about. First off, I want to show you everything that's doing well. I've got these tomatoes, put them in super late. They were like stragglers at the nursery, leftovers. I just decided, hey, I haven't planted one of these varieties. I've got cucumbers and sweet potatoes down there and all these things that are doing amazing. And then these are okra, and I swear to you, they have not grown an inch since I planted them. And I planted these guys, probably one of the first things I planted. Now, that being known, that might be one of the reasons why they didn't do so well. Some of our somewhat tropical or semi-tropical plants don't really thrive in cooler soils. And we had a very cool spring here. And some of these other things that I planted at the last minute, well, look at them. They're kind of having a good old time and got lots of productivity out of them. So there's always kind of random things that happen. I went over to a friend's house the other night. She has okra that's like 3 feet tall and is producing tons. That's probably more like 4 to 5 feet tall, to be honest. You know, here's a pepper right next to it, doing fantastic. It looks like I've got a corno di toro here. Now, some of the things that I do want to mention too is sometimes new soil might have kind of a delayed start to it. I built these beds brand new this season, so I put brand new soil in them. And I have had people comment with brand new soil, sometimes it takes a little bit longer for plants to kind of get established. And that's because brand new soil is kind of like you just put all the good ingredients that go into soil in a blender, threw them through the spin cycle, and then planted plants in there that are used to having a community in the soil that's well established and all that kind of stuff. And so between the new soil and the cooler temperatures this spring, I wasn't surprised that some things might get delayed. But those okra are a whole nother story, and my suspicion is because of the fact that I put them in when the soil was still kind of on the cooler side. But this is all the brand new soil that I put into our garden. This is this custom soil that we make at the North End Organic Nursery, a blend of 2 different types of compost. And you can see, you know, brand new soil or not, things are super happy. So that's not, I know that's not the issue, but let's just give you guys one last giggle. Happy plant, not so happy plant. And it's attempting to reproduce, you know. Yeah, God bless these little guys that one way or another, they are gonna try to make another generation. But literally, this is the saddest little thing. And it's got roots. It's holding. It doesn't want to let go. But it's just one of those things where this was a non-performer. The reason why I'm making this video this morning is just to give people the understanding that sometimes things just don't do well. And it's nothing that you've done or nothing that you probably could have done differently. It is literally just the luck of the draw and the circumstantial stuff that comes with gardening that you can't do anything about. So be easy on yourself. Even experienced gardeners have years where they're like, who knows what happened there? Gardening fail, and it happens to everybody at every stage. And you know, you got to be able to have a sense of humor to be a gardener, especially an organic gardener in places that aren't Hawaii. Anyway, this has been Lindsay with Garden Minutes. Just wanted to check in with you guys today. I've got a fall gardening video coming out probably in a couple of days, so please tune in for that. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day.